Welcome to Cameron House Marina. My name's Ruben, I'm the sales manager here at Marine Sales Scotland. This is a 2015 Quicksilver Activ 705 powered by a 3 litre 135 horsepower Mercruiser petrol engine. Now the man, the myth, the legend, Nick Burnham from Aquaholic reviewed one of these on behalf of Motorboats Monthly back in 2012 when the model range was first released. At the time he said it could be the perfect starter boat. I think you'd very much struggle to disagree with him. Your occupants inside the wheelhouse are completely enclosed from the weather thanks to the hard top and the glass sliding patio doors at the back. You've got loads of big boat features. It sleeps 4 in a 23-foot package, and it's perfect for those people who are looking to move away from your traditional bow riders here and getting into something a little bit more sustainable that can sleep the family overnight. This is the perfect thing for you. It's cost effective. It's still relatively new, being a 2015. You have great walk around access on the port side here, so you can get up onto the bow. Grab rails as well on the roof for safety. Electric anchor winch with chain at the front, and then you've got a 4-deck bathing cushion, that in tandem with the big L shape that you have at the aft cockpit here. These canopies were done brand new a year and a half ago, and then you've got a transom cold water shower that runs off the onboard freshwater tank should you need it. Oh, please excuse my knees, didn't have my cod liver oil this morning. So if we jump in here, so newish canopy, you can see no stains, no mould, mildew on the underside. Big L shape, which is ultra comfortable. And remember, this is all marine vinyl, so it's designed to get wet. It's designed to get muddy. You can just wash it down with the transom shower should you need to. And then the decks are self-draining. You can see there's a hole there, and also one underneath the L at the back. In here lives the engine. You can remove the table from inside if you want in the saloon. You can put it out here in the cockpit. It's a universal joint and pole. And then if we lift this up, it reveals fuel tank. So we've tried to put that as low as possible. That is 223 litres. And then you've got a little bit of storage just in front. Things like fenders, a bow ladder, a boat hook. Let's get that down. So your walk around access, now the canopy has easy access zips, so you can zip that up, grab onto this and pop yourself around the side if you need to fender off, if you're mooring port or starboard too. The overhang gives us one small light here, which is enough if you do fancy doing a little bit of night fishing. You can pop your rods into the rod holders on both of the sides here. Engine bay access, as I mentioned earlier, in there, and a very, very clean engine it is. What makes these so popular? Well, you can deadbolt the doors, lock them across, say it's steaming with rain. Well, that is you fully enclosed from the great British summertime. So there is a great amount of light that comes in here. You've then got your portside navigator, double bench at the helm, and then a double aft bench. You can move this around in various different settings depending on what you want to do here. Teak and holly flooring with really big storage lockers. Underneath that is the black water tank for the onboard head. Port side, we've got cold water system, sink there. If you want to get a kettle, you've got a 230 volt shore power plug here. And then you've got 12 volt there. This is just a miscellaneous area. If you want to leave your dishes there, you can see where the drain runs down the spine into the sink. Also, what a lot of people did, and it was an optional extra, you can get a camping stove that will sit in here on the GRP, and then that way at least you have some facility to cook if you are spending anything more than just a night on the boat. Just underneath the navigator seat as well, we've got a small fridge, and then underneath this is a very big storage locker. Still got some items in here, but just to give you a rough idea of what you get. So great storage on a 23-foot package. More storage up at the back. Underneath both of these lie 2 big lockers. Now what you can do is you can actually take this seat, pop it in here. That means everyone can get round the dinner table if you want to flip the seat over. You can also then drop all these cushions down, turns this into another berth. Let me show you. Fantastic dinner table or dining table. Flips, rotates, depends on what you want to do with it. You then got more storage underneath your feet there, and then we'll turn this into a double berth. All you need to do is just watch your feet or your head in the wheel, and that's it. This is a great area for the kids. And because you do have blinds and curtains for all the panoramic windows here, and also that escape hatch, you can see where the pop studs go round. to block the light off. It gives you accommodation for 2 overnight. I don't know, maybe you just want to lie back here, you're up for the challenge of trying to drive the boat with your feet in the steering wheel. You can lie with your head up that side, it doesn't really matter, whichever way is most comfortable. Then if we take these cushions away and look in this big locker underneath the bench, it's a phenomenal amount of storage for a 23 footer. You've got exactly the same just underneath here as well, so all these cushions will go down into there. I just want to show you as well, so that is the bed fully set up for the forward berth. The only bit that's removable is this centerpiece here. That is because in here is your head, so you need the access, so you need to remove this if you need to get into the toilet. But in there, it's a nice airy space. You've got twin lights as well, and then there's another blind that goes over the escape hatch. A memory foam mattress topper just on top of the standard cushioning, so that makes it very comfortable, and there's a great space in there. Let's get that up and then we'll look at the head. Now, every broker's worst nightmare is a smelly toilet when you're showing someone on board. Not in here, smells like the Chelsea Flower Show. So you've got a pump flush sea toilet with a waste tank. Great for inland waterways because you can't overboard discharge on the inland waterways, so you need to have that waste tank. There's a window there for ventilation, and then I actually sat in here just to test the head height to show someone, yep, full sitting headroom and loads of space. It's enclosable, that's the thing. For a 23-foot cruiser, you just tend not to get a facility like that, so we're very lucky to have one here. Helm position, electric anchor winch control just here, horn, water pump, engine blowers, nav lights, both of the wipers in good operation, and then bilge pumps as well. Everything that you would possibly need is in front of you here. We've got a Garmin, I think it's a Striker 4 fish finder with depth and water temperature, and then you can see there engine hours run 189.4. It's done nothing. View can be enjoyed while underway with another here, and then also another at the navigator's position, and there is a great view out and effectively round all of the sides too. Finally, let's finish up with the engine. The engine is clean enough to have a full 3-course meal off of. 3 litre Mercruiser 135, very low hours. Everyone knows how popular these are, the most popular engine in boating history, so parts availability, getting a mechanic who knows the engine inside out is very, very simple, straightforward. A very dry bilge also, which is exactly what you want to see. Self-draining decks are obviously doing their job. Now, we also just want to take this opportunity to invite you to our boat show on the 28th, 29th and 30th of October here at Cameron House Marina. We will have over 60 boats on display, I should say, and if this doesn't sell, I think it probably will by that time, then she will also be available for viewings. Head over to the Marine Sales Scotland page on Facebook, where all information will be communicated across. We hope to see you there. It's going to be a fantastic event, loads more info to come. But anyway, this was the perfect starter boat, Quicksilver Activ 705. I'm Ruben from Marine Sales Scotland, where fun in the water begins.